Yes, sir. 2K said, hey man, we're gonna give y'all a bill called the Ball Snatching Lockdown Bully. Like, what the hell y'all thinking about 2K with these names? But anyway, man, y'all already know this bill is a lockdown, man, and the name is what it is. But let's get into the bill, man. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you can see, we're going to shooting guard position. 6'5" for this bill. You can adjust the height if you want to. 224 on the weight, 6'11" wingspan. So we have maxed out wingspan on this build, so we can get some passing lane steals because the on ball steals is trash until they fix it. But anyway, we're gonna start with the finishing on this build. Now the finishing is not great. We're not out there for that. You know what I'm saying? You have to be real with yourself. Like, you're not out there to finish. Now there are some builds that you can make that are all around that can do a little bit of everything. But with this particular build, we're going to be out there for defense. Okay, so we're going to take the driving dunk to a 75. We're going to leave the layup at a 55. Close shot is going to go to a 75. With other categories, the standing dunk, we're going to get that to a 45 at least. This year, man, standing dunk ain't what I thought it would be. You know, it's they popped the layup meter up too much. I don't get that, but we're gonna figure things out. Post control, we're gonna get that to a 40, and we're just gonna leave the finishing like that. I mean, I think that's fine. We can cut back door, we can get a dunk like that. Now let's get to the green bean, make a girl scream badge. This build does have a 83 3-point shot, but it can go up to an 87. Okay, so we're just gonna take it to an 83 and leave it right there. Layup is a 70. That's good enough in my opinion. For the free throw, the mid range, we do have that at a 73. Now you can take that up if you want to. You do have cap breakers on this build, so you can use cap breakers to get anything higher than what I have it on the screen. So with the 83 3-point shot, you do get limitless range, shift the shooter, you get dead eye, you also get set shot specialist. Those are some great badges to have. I think that's enough to do what you need to do when it comes to shooting. You can be a great spot up shooter with this build. All you have to do is max +2 your set shot specialist to Hall of Fame. That's what I would do. And you can go out there and you can shoot lights out with no problem. Okay. Now with the playmaker, we're not out there for playmakers, so we're just gonna get it up a little bit, but not much. 40 pass, and I know y'all gonna go at me in the comments about that. But it is what it is, man. This is a defender build. I make builds with pass and without passing, so you have to understand that. But for the people that see the channel for the first time, they be like, oh man, this man made a build with 40 passing. Well, there are builds on here with a 55, 65, 71, 76, 87 passing. So it's different builds, and it just depends on what you want to do. As for the speed with ball, we did take that to a 70. And I will make me a lockdown, man. I'm gonna make a lockdown, and I'm gonna make the build, and I'm gonna just post gameplay videos on this channel right here. So that's my next thing to do, man, is to make me a lockdown for this channel, and let that be the build that I post more content with as far as gameplay, because I know a lot of people will want to see some gameplay of a lockdown. Okay, now as far as the defense, this is what we out here for. The defense is simple. All right, as far as the interior defense, we do take that up to a 60. Nothing special. We'll go up to a 60 for the perimeter defense. Now we did take this to a 97, and you can take 2 cap breaks and get that to a 99. That will give you a lot of great badges on the perimeter, and defense is what it is, man. You just have to figure things out on the defense, man. And I will make me a build to figure that out, man, because I want to see, like, do you really need super high perimeter and super high agility and speed just so you can be a decent defender? Because that's what it seemed like to me, because I've been trying different things, but I haven't tried that formula yet, and I will try it soon. Okay, but we will get some great badges with that 97 perimeter. Once you add those 2 cap breakers, you're going to get 99, and then you can get some legend badges. As far as the steal, now a lot of people are going to say, well, the steal is too high. Well, you can take it down if you want to. You can go 91, but I don't like the animations too much at 91. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get some decent animations, but I got to build with an 85 steal, man. I get crazy animation with that build. But I got to build with a 91. I get some good animation with that build too. Me personally, I be worried about the on-ball stuff, but right now, on-ball steals ain't it. Okay, we're going to get that steal to a 96, so we can get Hall of Fame glove and Hall of Fame interceptor. Now, if you want to add 3 cap breakers to that and get it to a 99, that's fine. Go ahead and do it, but I will make me a build just like that. Okay, as far as the block, we're just going to max it out. Nothing special about that. We do get high flying deny on this build. Now, with the rebounding, I did something, that I like doing on certain builds is add some rebounding. Rebound is very important, man. To have an 80 rebound on the shooting guard, I think that's really, really good. Defensive rebounding is a 65, okay? Now, as far as the speed, we do have an 85 speed. I think that's a little bit low, but, you can get it up with the cap breakers. Agility, we did bump it to an 87. I think agility is very important. For the strength, we're going to take that strength up to an 85. We want that to move but enforcer on goal. If you want on Hall of Fame, you need more strength. As far as the vert, we're going to take that to a 77 so we can get that gold pogo. Now, this is the build. Feel free to change what you want to change. That's totally up to you. But let's get into the shades of here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, we got Dyson Daniels, Ron Artest, and Dan. We got the ball snatching lockdown bully, like I said. But let's get into the shades of, okay? The cap breakers, I'm sorry. With the cap breakers on this build, like I said, you want to put 2 on your perimeter defense to get it to a 99. You want to add 3 to your steal to get it to a 99. That's if you want to do that. That's a personal preference at the end of the day. Me personally, I would add those 2 to the perimeter defense, though, and get that to a 99. As you can see, we got a 97. We'll get to a 99. We'll get to the 99 with the steal as well. And if you have some cap breakers now, you can really get this build to another level. Okay, so it's up to you guys on what you want to do, but that's the build, and I'm out of here. Charge!